Today I'm giving you a sneak peek at 25 of the most wearable fall fashion trends on offer this year at Nordstrom's annual anniversary sale. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome to my channel. Now this is the first time I have ever created one of these videos and I'm not really sure why. I generally take a close look at the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale and I have in the past few years found myself finding some real bargains, and I just thought, why don't I find some cool stuff and share it with you guys? And that's exactly what I'm doing today. Now, you probably know that I love fashion trends, but I also love those trends to be wearable. So that's the theme of the 25 pieces that I've uncovered today that I want to share with you. All of them are really wearable, and they're also pieces that you can wear and love for years to come, which if you've been watching me here for a while, you'll know that is really important to me. But I am going to grab my notes here and walk you through the 25 most wearable pieces on offer this year. Oh, and I should probably say that there are different dates when you can actually start shopping. So I will put them up on the screen here so you can take a screenshot and see when you can actually shop. But what I do suggest you do is popping things on your wish list now, because as soon as the sale starts, you want to get in there and push play on those finds because everything sells out super fast. Now I learnt that lesson the hard way a couple of years ago, but definitely what I do and the most success I've had in shopping the Nordstrom sale is essentially just popping my favorite pieces on my wish list, and then when it's open for me to shop, I just whip on in there and try and get as many of those pieces as I can. I don't always succeed, and some of those pieces actually sell out, but that's the way that I find the best to do it. Anyway, let's get on with some of these finds. I've just grabbed my notes because I can't remember all of this, but the first find is a beautiful faux leather bomber style jacket. The sale price is $99.99 and it's usually retails for $179, so it's a really good price for what it is, and it certainly looks like it's lovely quality as well. It's really edgy, it's got quite a nice modern vibe to it. I love the sort of the dropped shoulder detail and the slightly oversized look and feel to it. I've talked in recent videos about leather and leather sets being a happening thing for fall winter, so I do think that this piece could be really good. Okay, next up is this good American faux leather shacket. Now I know this isn't going to be right for everyone, and anytime I mention shackets on my channel I get such a kind of this like a love-hate relationship with shackets. I don't know what it is. I personally like them, but I know a lot of you don't. But for those of you that do like shackets, this one is for you. The color is really interesting to me. I love the versatility with this piece too, that you can wear it buttoned up, you could wear it open with a simple white t-shirt underneath, teamed with some denim jeans. There are plenty of ways to wear this. It's going to be practical, it's going to be warm, and a perfect piece for fall. Now anything shearling is definitely having a moment again this fall winter, and that's why I particularly loved this shearling bomber jacket, because it's a timeless piece, but this one is particularly good because it has a removable shearling collar. I think this is genius. It's great because you don't always want that sort of fluffy little extra detail. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I love the fact that this collar is removable so you can choose when you want to wear it. So it gives you that versatility, which I really love. Anyway, at this point, I'd just like to say a very big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. Now, if you've been following me here for a while, you'll know that I have a Squarespace blog, and in my opinion, Squarespace is the easiest way to build any sort of online presence. Whether you want to start a blog this year or if you have products to sell, whatever it is, Squarespace makes it super easy to get started. There are some really gorgeous templates to choose from as well, and that's what I did when I started my blog. I went through, found a template that I liked the look of and that suited my aesthetic, went with that, and seriously within an hour or so I was up and running. It is really that easy, and if I can do it, you can do it. Now what I suggest you do is whip on over to squarespace.com, take advantage of their free trial, and when you're ready to launch yourself online, simply use my unique URL, which is squarespace.com/The Style Insider. Take advantage of my discount code, which is The Style Insider, and that will give you 10% off your first website or domain with Squarespace. It is that easy. I will leave a link in the description box below. But seriously, if you are wanting to get online this year, Squarespace is the way to do it. So take advantage of this great offer. Now, next up, I absolutely fell in love with this beautiful Sam Edelman motorbike, moto style jacket. And I love the color of this. It's like a beautiful rich brown. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It seems, certainly from the pictures here, to be the most beautiful rich brown. It's also a classic style as well. And again, if you're looking at investing in leather and higher end pieces, you definitely want to invest in a piece that you know that won't date and that you can wear for years. So this one in my mind is a real goodie. It's also, let me see the price of it. It is on sale for $269.99 and it usually sells for $395. So that's a really good price for a really sleek leather moto jacket. Next up, we're going back to faux leather, and I particularly love this bomber because it's a beautiful lighter color. And I know that we've been wearing a lot of neutrals and beiges, and so I think this one could be a really good option to team back with some of your lighter pieces. It's also got this really lovely stitching detail, which adds some interest and just creates a little bit of a, I suppose, more modern look and feel to it as well. But I think that this one is a real goodie and definitely very wearable. It would even look great with a simple black outfit, and that being the sort of the finishing piece of the outfit. It's just a really lovely piece and one that I think is a good price. It's $99.99 on sale. So I think that that's a great price for this beautiful faux leather, light colored bomber jacket. Okay, trenches are definitely having a moment, and I could not go past this absolutely stunning dark navy Ralph Lauren trench. It's just a classic in my mind. The color is beautiful. This one's a cotton blend, and it's also water resistant, so it's super practical and extremely wearable. I absolutely love this, but word of warning, I do have this on my wish list as well, so I'm going to be pushing play on this one as soon as I can shop, but I think this is a real goodie. Okay, and while we're talking about Ralph Lauren, I could not go past this beautiful wool blend Ralph Lauren wrap coat. I loved the faux leather piping detail on it, just to sort of give it that little bit of extra interest. Wrap coats are super easy to wear. They always fit you. They always look great. They're a timeless piece, and this one is a real goodie. I love the length of this too. It's not a full length coat, which just makes it a little bit more wearable as well. But this one is definitely a goodie too. And if you love a double denim look, then I'm sure you're gonna love this long line Levi's shearling coat. It is a classic. It's a real goodie. It just gives you that lovely kind of snuggly, on the ranch kind of look and feel. But this one is one that is definitely worth taking a look at if you love this particular style. Okay, I've been a big fan of puffer jackets for a really long time, and while they may have been having a fashion moment of late, they are a piece that I believe is essential. Certainly when I spent some time in the States recently, I lived in my puffer jacket. It was just an absolute lifesaver. So when I found this one, and it has a hood, and it's in this beautiful candy floss color, I just fell in love with it. I think it's different, it's quite a unique puffer, and the hood just makes it that bit more versatile. And expect to see lots of hoods this fall winter as well, on dresses, yes, dresses, jackets, coats. So hoods are definitely a happening thing in terms of a trend, but this one is practical but also pretty. And talking about trench coats, I also found this really gorgeous Steve Madden faux leather trench. And the reason I particularly love this one is because it has no extra detailing anywhere. It is absolutely simple. It is a classic. It's a great length. So if you're looking for something that's just a little bit more elevated than a classic trench coat, then this is a great one for you. It's a classic, but it's in the faux leather, which just gives it a little bit more of a modern and fashion forward look and feel. Okay, anything with half zips like this little one that I'm wearing today is happening, and certainly for me, I'm personally a huge fan. I love the fact that you get the option to wear it zipped up or unzipped. Makes it easier for getting on and off and not ruining your makeup. These pieces really sort of buy into that whole preppy styling, and one that is practical but also looks good. I particularly love this cable knit option, and it comes in 3 different colors. So it's in this lovely neutral, which is timeless. It also comes in, let me just have a little look here, in a beautiful, almost a Kelly green and a gorgeous rich chocolate color as well. So there's kind of something here for everyone, and the versatility of this piece is just a winner for me. Now this one is a beautiful designer piece, and yes, it is a little bit more expensive, but the detail on this is absolutely gorgeous. You know that the quality is going to be beautiful, and it's just going to be one of those pieces that you can wear and love for a really long time, and also create a bit of a style statement every time you wear it. But it's going to be snugly and also keep you warm. So it's ticking all the boxes for me. Next up is this French Connection vest. I love the fact that it's got that cable knit detailing, little slits at the sides just to make it a little bit more wearable. The cap sleeves, it's a great piece to wear on its own because it has got those cap sleeves, or you can wear it as a layering piece, over or under a blazer, over a button-down shirt. The options are endless. So this one is a real goodie in my mind as well. It's slightly oversized too, so very practical. I'm definitely going to try and buy this beautiful little basket weave Topshop Cardi. I think it's a real goodie. It's a crop cardi, so easy just to wear, buttoned up on its own, or wear it open with a tank or a tee underneath, or even a turtleneck underneath. The options are endless, and it's a really good versatile piece. And I love the knit detail. Just that pattern makes it look something a little bit more interesting. So this one is definitely on my wish list. Still with Topshop, and this one, the color got me. I've never really been a pink person, but for some reason, I'm drawn to pinks at the moment, and this particular pink, a sort of a bluey based pink, is gorgeous. It's got a mock neck, it's slightly oversized. I love the fact that it's just kind of a very easy, slouchy knit to wear, and this color looks amazing with denim. So because I'm living in denim jeans at the moment, this one's going to be a goodie for me. So I absolutely love it. A little bit of a mock neck there, so it gives you that little bit of coverage and enough to keep you warm, but a really lovely new color to wear as well. My all-time favorite New Balance sneakers are on sale. They're the 327. In fact, I'm wearing them today. Let me just grab this and show you. So they are on sale at the moment, not this particular colorway, but I'll put up the colors that are on sale. This particular style is my go-to. I've got 3 pairs, different colors. I absolutely love them. They are comfortable. They give a little bit of elevation. I just love everything about them, and great to see them on the sale, so I had to include them. I absolutely love crossbody bags, and this one caught my eye. It's a leather All Saints crossbody bag. It's got this gorgeous little chain detail, which looks like it adds a little element of security, but it also adds a kind of little bit of interest as well to the bag. But it's a real goodie. The leather looks lovely. It's kind of a grainy style leather, which I quite like. I like my leather to look a little more natural. And as I said, crossbody, in my opinion, is definitely the way to go. I love being hands-free and struggle to go back to anything else these days. Next up, I had a look at the accessories, and these beautiful earrings were just absolutely stunning. And of course, they're not going to be for every day. They're not going to be something that you reach for all the time, but they're a gorgeous statement earring at a really good price. And I think sometimes if you're wearing a very minimal style outfit, all you need to do is add a statement earring, and you just create a very stylish look without trying too hard. So I always like to have a few statement earrings in my arsenal so that I can do exactly that. Team them with a t-shirt, a pair of jeans, a blazer, a statement earring. Ah, chef's kiss. Oh, I also love this pair of hoops. Both are super handy. One's a little bit smaller than the other, so one's a little bit more of sort of a huggy type hoop, and the other is sort of a mid-size hoop. So both really practical, everyday earrings, and whether you have multiple piercings or just single piercings, to have a really good pair of everyday hoops I think is super handy. So these are definitely worth taking a look at. Okay, knit dresses have been happening for a couple of seasons, and they're also going to still be very much a trend that's happening this fall. And I absolutely loved this knit dress because it also comes with a knit sweater. So essentially you get a coordinated set, or you get 2 pieces that you can wear separately. The knit dress can be worn on its own with a blazer over the top, or you can team it with the sweater. and you've got that sweater to wear on its own with other pieces as well. So it's like getting a dress, but two pieces that can kind of work separately as well. I particularly love that piece, or this piece, for that very reason. So it's in this light whitey color, and it's also in, let me just check my notes here, I think it's also in a chocolate brown. So great option here, buying one outfit and you're kind of one and done with the dress, but you've got those separates to coordinate with other pieces you own as well. You can't go past a great button-down shirt. This is a classic white. It's slightly oversized and perfect time to update your basics. If you see something on sale and you need to replace something that you know that you wear all the time, now's a good time to do it. For me, a classic white shirt is just something that I can't live without. So this one looks like one that, let me just look at my notes here. It's Treasure and Bond, which is the label, and the sale price is $44.99 and it's usually $69. So not a massive saving, but still a saving nonetheless for a gorgeous classic shirt. I absolutely love this denim shirt. It's slightly oversized, and denim shirts are just super handy to have. They act as like a lightweight kind of jacket, dare I say, shacket in fall, and then certainly you can wear them buttoned up. You can wear a turtleneck underneath or a simple t-shirt underneath. You can tuck them in, tie them at the waist. There are so many options. They're also a great piece if you love that double denim look. So definitely worth adding this one to your wish list if this is your style. Now, we all know that cargo pants have been definitely having a moment for quite some time, and turns out that they are not going anywhere. They're here to stay. Now, I have been wearing some wide leg cargo pants, but I also love a tapered leg as well, just for something a little bit different. And I love this pair that I saw from All Saints. So it says here that they are cut from a lightweight, durable fabric. They're an easy fit with a tapered silhouette, which is perfect. So definitely a good looking cargo pant in my mind. And if you haven't been into that sort of wider leg profile, then this might be a good option for you. Okay, next up is a luxurious piece, and it's not cheap, but it is gorgeous. And it's a Cashmere Cardi from Reese. Now, I fell in love with this one because I love the contrasting stripe detail down the sleeve, which just gives it a little bit of something special. But it's a gorgeous piece, which it's black, it's a cardigan, it's never going to date. I'm trying to talk myself into it because it's not cheap. It's a beautiful piece, and I personally would love to own it. It's in my wish list, but the jury is out as to whether I'm gonna part with that kind of money, but it is beautiful. And last but not least, I thought I would end on a designer piece. This is a beautiful wool blend coat from Ralph Lauren. And I love the faux leather trim on the collar and just across the front of the pockets. It's just adding that little bit of something extra, and a stunning camel coat is just a piece to love. It's a beautiful color, it's a gorgeous, simple, timeless silhouette, and just one of those hard-working coats that you can dress up, wear more casually, and it's just a winner. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. All the best with your shopping. Good luck trying to secure the pieces that you love the most, and I do hope that you have enjoyed my first ever Nordstrom Anniversary Sale video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.